What do you think about the valuation of Tesla stock? Regarding their separate opinions that Tesla stock is overvalued or undervalued, bears and bulls are still at odds. Sandy Munro is among those who maintain that the stock of the industry's top electric vehicle company is incredibly cheap. Based on recent reports, Sandy Munro is astounded by Tesla's profit margin when compared to other automakers, including the venerable Toyota. Tesla is now profitable by selling only EVs. It has no rivals. Although he started his career in the automotive and aircraft industries, Sandy Munro is an automotive engineer with a focus on machine tools and manufacturing. He has worked extensively with global corporations of all kinds, as well as their suppliers, and is a frequent speaker and advisor to some of the top executives in the world on implementing change and innovative development strategies. People place weight on Sandy's words because he once claimed that Tesla is at least 10 years ahead of the competition in implementing upgrades to production cars on the fly, and that there are no competitors to Tesla. Sandy's experience and insight cut across virtually every segment of the manufacturer capturing industry, giving him a unique advantage in the area of technology transfer. Since Sandy left Ford and Munro and Associates Inc., the company has helped manufacturers of all types of products, from airplanes to toys, appliances, medical devices, automobiles, and electronics, to save an estimated $50 billion and retain or return to North America hundreds of thousands of jobs. The engineer claims that while other legacy automakers are rapidly converting to electric vehicles, they are doing so slowly out of a fear of losing money, which is now costing them. Tesla, on the other hand, produces a product that is reportedly 90 to 95% there. Although Tesla makes around 8 times as much money per vehicle as Toyota does, it should be noted that Toyota still has a strong grip on producing gas-powered vehicles, and Tesla starts producing EVs in mid-November. After analyzing the Tesla charging connector and charge port, Munro and Associates concluded that it is more affordable, lighter, and more compact than the CCS equivalent. After analyzing car parts and even entire vehicles to identify the advantages and disadvantages of the designs employed by automotive engineers, Munro and Associates has gradually gained notoriety on YouTube. In one episode, the company examined the Tesla charging connector and corresponding charge port and discovered that the Tesla was made to be lighter, more cost-effective, and more space-efficient than the CCS charger alternative. Furthermore, it can be noted that although Munro and Associates thought the Tesla connector to be a superior design, other manufacturers' vehicles were unable to use Tesla's proprietary design until recently. This is because most other manufacturers' vehicles use the CCS1 design. As a result, Tesla will now permit other manufacturers to use the Tesla charging standard on their vehicles and charging equipment. According to Munro and Associates, the Tesla design is significantly more sleek and less cumbersome than the vehicle. In the future, Tesla may try to collaborate with other charging networks to expand the availability of their charging standard, but as of now, only Aptera, an American startup high-efficiency car company, has approved Tesla's design for use on their vehicles. Today is a great day for universal EV adoption. Aptera tweeted, "We look forward to adopting Tesla's superior connector in our solar EVs." Additionally, Sandy Munro recently praised the Tesla Cybertruck, a battery electric light-duty truck for which the electric vehicle company has already received a lot of reservations. A few days ago, a leaked image of the Cybertruck's exoskeleton chassis taken during construction in Giga, Texas, made the rounds on the internet. In response, Sandy Munro stated that the body of the Cybertruck was more revolutionary than he had initially believed. The Cybertruck is Tesla's most audacious car design to date. Its futuristic appearance sets it apart from most vehicles, and it will be constructed from 90 recycled stainless steel ribs. Although the Cybertruck's design was revolutionary when it was first unveiled back in 2019, it has since undergone a number of significant design changes. Back wheel, steering knobs, doors, and access from the bed to the back seats are just a few of the minor modifications made to the revamped Cybertruck. According to Munro's study of the Cybertruck's leaked photos, it's more revolutionary than I had anticipated. It's a huge piece of backcasting that I have no idea how they cast. I didn't believe they would do it all at once. Munro said that the construction of Cybertruck was more innovative than he had anticipated, and it is undoubtedly still exciting. By stating, I wonder if that's a single casting or 3 castings, Munro managed to moderate our expectations. it appeared to me that they would find it difficult to fit everything into a video for his channel. Sandy Munro conveyed his satisfaction with Tesla, sharing how he saw firsthand how the company makes its cars. He made a lot of remarks saying that if it had been any other company, there would have been a major problem. He said that Musk's repeated insults towards Munro must not have bothered Tesla in particular, because Musk followed up on his remark. This is why Munro believes so strongly in Tesla. The company is open to suggestions and constructive criticisms, always leaving room for improvements. Each of his suggestions to Musk was addressed more than that. Tesla CEO Elon Musk doesn't stop at that, but instead looks for more ways to improve and innovate, Munro said of Musk. He started out one way. He got a suggestion. He did basically what we thought would be the right thing to do, and then he went one step further. It is truly amazing to me that these guys can do so much in such a short period of time. Munro said, referring to the Tesla team, although a lot of people think that Tesla is not worth the hype that it gets, Munro believes that the company more than deserves the praise it gets. He said the tip today for engineers out there is to start considering not what's normal in everyday practice today, but what we should be doing tomorrow. It's time to invent, and Tesla undoubtedly is a company that thrives on innovation. He said that it is an evolution other car companies should go through as well. He said that while it must be a tough pill to swallow for the executives and engineers, since it's a departure from the way they've always done everything, he said that everybody always wants to do the same thing over and over, hoping for different results, but it's never going to change until they undergo such dramatic change among those invented modifications. While discussing his thoughts on the previously released photographs of the Tesla Cybertruck, Munro brought out Tesla's Gigapress, specifically mentioning the 9000T model, which the company plans to use to fabricate the entire back of the truck in one piece. When producing a new product, Munro explained, the Gigapress outperforms standard stamping and can produce over 100,000 units of the vehicle annually. However, he pointed out that the Gigapress's break-even point will likely be reached before 100,000 vehicles are produced. Once that happens, however, it will truly shine and outperform a stamped and welded carriage lower platform. It is also much less expensive to operate with tooling than a stamped product made of steel. One time, Munro remarked on how successful Tesla was despite not having a public relations department. He said, "What a great idea. Somebody else should think of that too. Tesla gets in the news every day. Why is that? Because they have a leader. In other words, can you tell me who runs Tesla, Volkswagen, Ford, GM, or Toyota? No, you don't know any of them, but you do know who runs Tesla. If I had someone like that in charge, why would I need advertising? Also, why would I need PR in general if I had someone like that at the helm? Despite the many problems facing the electric vehicle industry, Sandy Munro seems to be a staunch supporter of the company. While many people think that Tesla cannot compete with legacy automakers and that its stock is overvalued, others are optimistic that the company will be worth trillions of dollars by the end of the decade. Like Munro, these people are adamant that Tesla stock is genuinely very cheap. For more content on Tesla stocks, please subscribe to our channel.